Hello YouTubers, and today on the 28th of August 2021 I visited for the first time Neil Cole's Museum of Classic Sci-Fi. I would have visited this museum actually a couple of years ago, but I didn't realise that it was actually located in Allendale. It was only because of the Real-Time Pictures documentary Doctor Who Lockdown that I actually found it was actually pretty close. So in this video I'm just going to be showing a few snippets of the museum. I'm not going to be showing all of the footage I took, simply because you should definitely go there. Neil was a very nice guy. I ended up talking to him for probably at least half an hour, so anyone who goes there who's obviously a massive Doctor Who fan, like we all probably should be, yeah, you can basically just talk to him for endless and endless time. He also has a Patreon which I probably will be subscribing to as well, and I'm definitely going back to the museum. But for now, I hope you enjoy.
So basically, quickly, this is my artwork I do. These are the magazines I do, which are sort of one's on the Exelon Head in Depth, one's on the Cyberscout, and then the third I've done a History of the Thing films. And then there's a guidebook. Look, there's no pressure at all, but that's the sort of stuff I've been doing in lockdown. There's a lot of Andrew Scaletta artwork, originals in here. So that is one of his original Thunderbird comic covers, but he's also donated a couple of his Who pictures as well. So they're in as well. So there's a few of my artworks and a few of his just come in. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much.
I get his, you know, his calendar.
Yeah,
The reason I get that is because it's a cheaper way to get like a bunch of the artworks.
I wish you just put them in a book again. I've got one of his books. Have you got Blacklight?
Have I got a backlight?
No, the book Blacklight.
Oh no, I don't.
Right. Just send him an email and ask him for Blacklight. It's a history of his artwork. It's a gorgeous book. Really worth it. You'll get it fair and you'll sign it for you. Just say I've sent you and that you want in Blacklight the book. All right?
Oh my.
Now, so basically, what we've got. Everything is made for screen in here, right? Except for a couple of things. This, which I'm making myself, because I've got a full Morlock suit of armour from the Time Machine, and I've got the leader head, which snarls and everything, but I didn't get the bodysuit, okay? This is sadly, and I bloody wish it was the real Robbie the Robot, but it's not because he sold for 5.3 million. Probably to Peter Jackson. Anyway, and then the next thing is, that is, however, an original Morlock from the 1960s Time Machine with 2 heads surviving, which I restored. And that was a sort to do. But that's Kevin Bacon's Mask of Hollow Man, but you can see that's 20-year-old rubber. So you can see, if you imagine how old and knackered that's gone, in 20 years, imagine how bad that was. So I had to do a lot of sculpting on that, basically. This Ice Warrior, just to give you a brief, that is from a little known of spin-off that didn't get made, but they made the Ice Warriors for it, called Ragnarok. And basically what it was a new series writers and a few of the team who went on to make the new series in the 90s. It was in the Wilderness period. It was the Ice Warriors were coming to invade Viking Northumbrian Britain, which I think was cool. And unfortunately, it was all being filmed in York, in this recreation of a Viking village, which would have been cool as hell. And sadly, the set's got set on fire by an arsonist, and they didn't have the money to re-employ everybody and reset. However, the Ice Warriors, well, 3 costumes were made, and that's one of them. That's the Lord. Hello. You all right, Anthony? You okay?
Yes, just do it.
Yeah, good. I'm just having a quick chat here. Yeah, you
right.
Was that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. And then this is the oldest piece in here. This is was made for Errol Flynn's Robin Hood in 1930 as a King John's main helmet, and then it was put. Then it was in Hunchback of Notre Dame with Charles Walton, 38, and then they stuck this top bit on, right, and it became Prince Baron's Airman's helmet, and it's one of the 2 helmets in that picture there. All right, so that's like 1940 Buster Crab. It's Flush Golden, which is for me a holy grail, you know. So there you go.
I mean, it's a workmanship. Like you wouldn't know it.
No.
You wouldn't know that. Like
No.
that thing, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wouldn't say that was that
No.
old, but it's like the restoration
Yeah.
you've done is
But
fantastic.
there's no restoration on that.
No restoration, no.
No. The orange light again. You know the thing is, the reason the BBC dipped all the lights in the first place was because you put the lights up and things look a bit crap.
Yeah.
Right. Some of them look amazing, some of them don't. That would look. I'm glad you think it's restored, but it ain't. It's just been made of thin metal, so it's one of the rare pieces that's been fine. But anyway, everything else is production made apart from those 2. The Dalek is a publicity beef Dalek, but not an original screen used one that's in there. But that's sadly, I can't afford an original Dalek because they started 50 grand.
I know.
And
I've
I've
wanted a This Planet Earth one, but the problem is I don't have that money.
Well, they're about.
I don't have that. I don't have that room as well.
Yeah, they're big.
I know that.
It's taken me
3
years.
foot wide.
It's taken me years to get this. I mean, years. I mean, I'm 51. You know, I've taught for 25 years. You know, so it's not happened overnight. 7 years, I had to do all the stonework. I put the ceiling in all myself after school, and I built the walls. I made the plaques, designed the plaques, done the restoration, made the mannequins. So I'm amazed I've done it really. But I've got ADHD, so there you go. I think that's partly to do with it. I'm going to leave you for a minute to see these guys. There's a bit round the corner first, right? Which is general sci-fi, and then once you go through the TARDIS door, it's Doctor Who only. Okay. However, there's a little bit of 60s Doctor Who here, but the RAF jacket belongs to Christopher Barry. It's his wartime flight jacket. And I've got some 60s scripts that he did to go in with it, but I haven't finished that display.
I just heard a bit of the Dark Void. I don't know if you're interested, but
Yeah.
I did actually come across someone
Yeah.
who actually has the original
Yeah.
Key 9 and Dark audio,
Yeah.
and it sounded crap.
Yeah, we'll do.
So
Yeah,
what it is, they sent it to me,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't send us the physical cassettes, but they sent us the audio,
Yeah.
and I spent 2 weeks restoring it.
Wow. Well done. I'll
To
you.
its
Well, here's
original.
what I'm going to sit and do while you do this. Every month, I have Patreons, like a subscriber thing. You get a magazine. Well, you don't have to do this, it's not. But what I do is, people who pay a certain amount get a drawing from me every year. So somebody wants to try. So I've done a Sea Devil last month, and now I'm doing a Tractator for somebody today. So I'm going to just sit and scribble and get on with that. So I sort of multitask when I'm in here. But you take as long as you want, right? Take any pictures you want, and just enjoy and go around as many times as you want. All right? If you want to have a cup of coffee and come back later, you're more than welcome.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
I'm going to actually properly take some video now. It sucks. This literally takes me right back to Blackpool.
I like the film.
Good. That's the idea.
It takes me right back.
Yeah, I've seen the thing.
I don't think. Oh, it's a piece of Varga. He's the one who talks a bit like this.
Oh God, what's your head?
Don't worry, I'm under 6 foot, I'll be fine.
No, but look, I'm nearly there.
I thought that was a sound effect. But it was just the floor.
Star Wars. Just don't look behind you.
I don't want to be spoiled, just like what? Our Cyber Scout has been destroyed. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna cover my eye so I can't see what is there while I do this bit. Go with it. This is the one where they had their tashes cut
Yeah.
because the actors kept eating the little mustaches they had, so they cut them off so it looked even worse as a result.
The Museum of Classic Science Fiction will form the center of Dalek operations. Slave workers will be appropriated.
Oh my!
thought that was going to be an audio cue when you.
No, it's not. That's.
I noticed now. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, if I walk past
I wonder if this is censored, or whether Neil is actually in the other room just like pressing it randomly. Though I did hear it
I think
before.
it's just an audio track. Possibly.
It's one of the Rani's creatures. There was a caution mind your step sign. I didn't mind the step. That was clever, wasn't it? That was absolutely amazing. That was a proper nostalgia trip.
Good.
That is great. Patrick Troughton and the keys in. Just to finish off things, I'm going to show you what I bought from the gift shop section of the museum. So in this little paper bag are these. Yeah, so these are £1 each, or £3 for £1, but the Dalek one was the only one I was interested in, so I bought 3 of them, and one of them my brother got. So yeah, I will get these framed at some point, but yeah, they are very nice. They remind me a lot of the Product Enterprise artwork that they had on the boxes there, but yeah, really nice artwork, and also nice thick card as well. It's not like paper, it says, you know, nice thick card, and again, information, and as ever, these are limited edition. Now, the next thing I got, I wasn't planning on getting, but as soon as the words limited edition exiting were told to me, it's like I had to pick it up, and it's this. This was £3.50. So yeah, there was other ones, but this one was the one I was tempted for the most, and getting this all in frame is a little bit difficult. But again, you know, this is, you know, nice card on the front, but yeah, it's basically a lot of detailed information and history about the museum and the exhibits in there. So yes, not really much else to say. There is a store copy of these as well, so you can actually, you know, have a look at them beforehand. So yeah, but that is all quite nice actually, and thankfully they come in a protective sleeve, so yeah, that means this will stay nice and protected. I might get this framed as well, I don't know, but yeah, there we go.